The woke types want to say it is our obligation to take in anyone and everyone in the world who wants a better life, and anyone who disagrees is some kind of racist bigot. They also believe everyone coming here will become model citizens adhering to British values. Well, that is simply not true. Of course, many will, but some will come with their own beliefs, and they have every intention of trying to impose those beliefs on us, as I have seen with my very own eyes. And often, those beliefs are not compatible with British values, as you'll see in the footage I'll show you shortly. It was Pride in my local city a few Sundays ago. There were lots of people out partying and having a good time, including children and families. There was a group of about 30 people partying in the street when a group of African men, maybe Somalis, started harassing them. You can see this in this picture. Basically, they were saying LGBT people are an abomination and shouldn't exist, and God will punish them, etc. You get the picture. These people have come here apparently escaping death and torture, or more likely economic despair, and yet here they are harassing partygoers in a country that does not share their beliefs. It proves the guys in the picture absolutely do not respect the culture of the country that has taken them in. In these instances, surely it is entirely reasonable for that country to say it is not a good idea to import people who think and behave like this into their country. Take a look at this footage. It is the protests that are currently going on in parts of Africa. If you believe the people in the video are suddenly going to support LGBT rights once they arrive in Britain, you are living in dreamland.
We talked about Uganda and Kenya protesting LGBT marriage, and now Namibia, Botswana, and Malawi joined the WhatsApp group basically because the people of those countries went out to the streets to demonstrate and show their governments and Western countries that that's not something that they're willing to do or accept in their countries. Let me show you first Botswana's protest.
Demonstrations took place in the streets of Botswana's capital Gaborone on Saturday against legislation to make same-sex relations legal. Mostly religious groups marched across the city to voice their opposition to a bill aiming to comply with the 2019 court ruling in favor of LGBTQ rights.
No, we are saying no to abomination, no to sin. Botswana is a Christian country.
That was Botswana's protest. Now let me show you Malawi's protest. And now lastly, let's look at Namibia's protest.
As Christians from different denominations gathered to demonstrate against the recognition of same-sex marriages. The first order of business was to hand over a petition at the Ministry of Home Affairs, Immigration, Safety and Security. Reading the petition, the executive chairperson of the Christian Coalition of Churches in Namibia, Dr. Shirley Magazi, called for certain laws to be amended.
As you can clearly see, most African countries and people are not ready for that move.